I am Comrade EMECHETA Brave CHUKU, JP, Chairman of the River State Joint Public Negotiating Council, Trade Union Site. Firstly, I want to thank God that made it possible for the governor, after the 6 months of exiting from Brick House, to return back to Brick House. To him alone be all the glory. Ordinarily, so many have left like that, they never came back. But God preserved him, protected him, kept him in good health, and returned him safely back to the Brick House. It's an indication that the hand of God is there. All that have happened, we see it as divine, because it was a learning process for every son and daughter of River State, because it was the first time under the democratic elected government where an outsider came and occupied the Brick House of River State. And so it was a period that everybody in River State saw the ugly side of it, saw the other side of it. And today we are rejoicing because our own, a major stakeholder, are returned back to the Brick House, to God's glory. Now that His Excellency is back, he cannot make it on his own. There is nothing he can do on his own. I commend the governor for his consistent humility. He's a very humble, disciplined person. Having stayed away and he's back, I expect him to hold God firm. He will appreciate the fact that it's only God that gives power and God takes away power. God has sustained and proved that He is the source of His power. So he should rely on God, depend on God. In all decisions he will take, he should put God first, so that at the end, the decision will be such that will take River State to a greater level, or a better level. Well, we expect a harmonious working relationship at this level. Having passed all through the experiences River State will pass, it behoves on each and every one of us to preach the gospel of peace. Because what we need at this point is peace. All the projects that have been abandoned, no one was being implemented, the secretariat and all the rest of them, the ongoing ring road, the contracts that were awarded that were not executed in the health sector, in the schools and all the rest of them. We expect that they come together. The State Assembly should come together and work with the executive. Now that they are back, they have tested the other side of it. They say when husband and wife quarrel, they will be able to, make a better home. They have experienced, tested power, seen the ugly side, seen the good side, and now they should place the interests of River State above every other interest. They should come together and work as one united family with a view of living River State a more better place. Well, they have the legal rights to do the probe, and they declared it. Nobody asked them to do on their own. They said they were going to probe him, and if on their wisdom again they say they are not going to, well, I have no stake on that. When they said they wanted to probe, they know why they wanted to probe, and now they say they no longer want to probe. Well, we say to God be all the glory. I will advise that he holds God firm. The Bible says one with God is majority. He used to sing a song, Ebenezer, our anchor hope. He said that means God is the one he depends on. No man have ever depended on God and be put to shame. If His Excellency continue to hold on the foundation, which is God, not like Americans said, in God we trust. If he trusts in God, believe in God, God will navigate him out of every situation that will come his way. No man can prevail. The Bible says no man can prevail by the arm of the flesh. And it says not by power, it's not by might, but by the Spirit of the Most High God. If he's guided by the Holy Spirit, he will take decisions that will take River State to a greater height, and he will be protected because God will build the edge of fire around him, preserve him, give his angel charge over him, and all the activities he will carry out in this season. To Rivers people who have tested the good and bad, here we are again, to take our faith by ourselves, our hand. So I expect that everyone will encourage both the legislative assembly, the executive arm, the judiciary, they should come together and work together to make sure that the purpose for which they are all elected and put in the position of trust is achieved to the glory of God and to the good of Rivers people. Rivers people should cooperate with the administration of His Excellency. They have shown massive love and support to his administration. Even on his arrival on that first day, you saw how Rivers people came out massively to welcome a leader who stayed out of office for 6 months to that magnitude. Is an indication that he's loved by his people. It's an indication that he had left something, a blueprint in the heart of his people. It's an indication that his people cherish him so much. Even on the second day, they came out massively again to show love, to show solidarity, to show that this leader is a leader that has passion, love for his people. And so they should continue to show that solidarity to the governor, and that Rivers State will, take his rightful place within the shortest period of time. I was just coming back from one of these Calabari edges yesterday, Abonima. I saw Julius Berger on the road again, trying to do what we used to know them to do. It's an indication that they find confidence that a leader that is going to pay them, a leader that is interested in the development of Rivers State, have returned back to office. That is the level of confidence. You go there, you see the kind of work they are doing. For the past 6 months, nothing of such was there. So it's an indication that a better tomorrow awaits Rivers people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.